Hello friends, welcome back to the videos on this Excel series. Today we are going to talk about a function named sum. So let's go to the next slide. So sum, as the name suggests, is a function to add up different numbers. It takes numbers as parameters and then produce the addition of those numbers as a result. The number can be passed in as individual cell reference or as a range of cells, as individual values, or a mix of all these options, right? So I mentioned the syntax over here. So as you can see, the first number is required parameter. You have to supply at least one number, and then you can subsequently supply more number if you have more numbers to add, right? And it will return the sum of all these numbers. So let's do some hands-on. So for example, we have this numbers, right, or this range of cells. The range starts from D1 and then ends at D3, and these are the numbers. So our task is to sum these numbers, right? Sum of these numbers. So how would we apply the sum function on this? So equal to sum, open bracket, and then you can drag to cover this range, then close bracket and then enter. So it will give you the sum of all these numbers that falls into this range, right? Here is another three numbers. So if I want to add up these numbers, we can use the range, right? Equal to sum, open bracket, select the range, and then click on enter. It will give you the sum of all these three numbers. You have option to enter individual numbers as well. So for example, equal to sum, and then you can, suppose you want to add 8 and 6, you can do like this, then click on enter. It will give you the sum of these individual numbers that you enter passed in as parameters. You can also sum up two ranges, right? So for example, equal to sum, and then you open bracket, you select this range, then put comma, and then you select this range, and then you close the bracket, enter. It will give you the sum total of this range as well as this range, so which is 35 plus 135, which is 170. Now you can also add individual constant numbers into this sum as well. So suppose I want to add another 100, can do this, and it will give you 270. So you can use different combinations in the parameters to produce the desired result. I hope this makes sense. So let's go back to the presentation. Next slide would be, yeah, I think that's it. So thank you. Do subscribe, like the video, press the bell icon to get notification, and also do share. Thanks for watching.